Hello all of my subscribers. Are you excited for the new video that I'm making? Okay, I just noticed that I'm gonna make the most delicious quesadilla in the world. Brunch quesadillas. And this is gonna be so yummy, and I never made it before. Because once you start once you start smelling it, it's gonna smell so good. Like, you're gonna love this. So, whenever I make quesadillas the right way, is to put the filling in, and then to fold it in half, and then you can also make it the easier way. Because I'm gonna make it the easier way to make it. But first, so let's start. These are my 2 eggs. Because what you need is 2 eggs. So I'm gonna put one to the side. And this is the first egg and then the last egg. So to crack it, you need to use this as a wooden edge. So I'm gonna crack it. Ooh, that's a lot of yolk. No eggshells. Come on. Yes. Ugh. I gotta wash that. So about that. And then, that's the egg. Okay, gotta wash that off again. I use water to wash it off. So I use water to wash it off. And then we're gonna add milk. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of milk. And then the whisk. So I'm gonna mix this up all together. It's gonna whisk it all up. So it's gonna whisk it all up. So I'm gonna whisk it all up. Whisk it, whisk it, whisk it. Now I'm gonna set that to the side. And I'm gonna get butter. So I just need butter. Gonna get a stick of butter. Yeah. Okay, so I got the stick of butter. Butter, butter, butter. Okay. This one is a stick of butter. Yeah, just stick of butter, and then gotta get something. Yeah, gotta get this butter knife. So I'm using a butter knife to cut. I cut it very gingerly and put this in a hot skillet. But this one's too high because I gotta turn down the heat a little bit. Wrap the butter up. I'm just gonna wrap the butter up. And I'm gonna put this back like in the fridge. So I'm gonna put it back in the fridge. Gonna make this so good. Alright. So I'm gonna like swirl it around so it gets nice and buttery. Is that nice and buttery? Mm-hmm. Nice and buttery. And then I'm gonna pour this egg mixture. So I'm gonna pour this. It's going to make it good. It should be at 4. Because right after we cook the eggs, we just needed to put it on a tortilla and then make it cheesier, and then it's going to be so good. But if it gets too high, easily it's going to be burned. So we don't want that. Okay, so I just got those in the sink and all rinsed out. So now I'm just going to use the spatula to even cook the eggs. This is a spatula. It has gray on the top and the pink on the bottom because I love pink. And so I'm gonna cook this. You might as well cook it as you mix it. It's starting to do this as you mix it. Okay, gotta chop it up into pieces. Oops. Gotta get this one with the... Gotta be cooking it. Okay. Now I'm gonna get the tortillas. So I got flour tortillas. Now I just need a glass plate so I can like put the tortillas like in the plate. So I'm just gonna need 2 of those tortillas. I'm getting 2 of those. Gotta wash that off. Okay, now it's time to remove it from the heat. Like remove it from the heat. And put the eggs in each tortilla. Like put the eggs in each tortilla. I'm gonna go get some cheese like that. Like right there. You can select any cheese you want. This will be so delicious. So I'm gonna make that. Are you jealous of my cooking? I don't think so. I hope you're really impressing me of my cooking video. Okay, time to put it back in the heat. So we're gonna make quesadilla. But as for that, I'm making a quesadilla. Go back to medium. Gonna let this cook for like a few minutes until it's all golden brown. It's gonna be golden brown on the outside. For later, I just need to use a cutting board. This will be perfect for a cutting board. I don't know if you see this, but this is all nice and golden brown. Like all nice and golden brown. Because we want this to be perfect. But if it gets like too high, it's going to be burned. Because we don't want that. We just really don't want this quesadilla. Okay? I really showed my mom how can I make a quesadilla perfectly. And then she said of course that she is impressing me. Because even though one of those restaurants make quesadillas for the first time in their life, they can really make a huge batch of quesadillas. Like quesadillas are made from Mexico. Ooh, nice golden brown. You can hear this sound. Isa pa to. It's all nice and toasty. Yeah. Because I just wanted to make it nice and toasty because of this. and golden brown. Whoops. I don't know if I can touch this, but someone tells me I'm not going to touch it because it's already too hot.